Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's right. It was over here. I completely walked by it like an idiot. Shoot. So, there's the skeleton remaining of the sea dragon. It was talking about how it rammed its head somewhere probably really close. Yeah, it's just right here. I accidentally walked by it without thinking. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so hard for me to remember where everything is for some stupid reason right now. Like, this is crazy.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
No! I wouldn't have guessed! These thick cables were designed to anchor the nearby facility to the surrounding cave walls. Damage to some of the cables has resulted in the facility collapsing to the floor. Calculations suggest such damage would require an external... external percussive force in excess of 300 tons. So in short, we know that this was actually knocked down by that skeleton over there. Let's just get inside. It's a little bit safer.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, seriously.
Integrating new PDA data.
A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore, gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42. But symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. So enzyme 42 is the cure. The enzyme that can cure and keep away the Khara virus. And right there, which is important to note, they are good at transmitting that enzyme to other specimens because they're such a low class fish that they get eaten by something else, and then they can pass that enzyme on to them, kind of thing. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species is assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Khara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. So, the precursors is the name of the aliens here. I'm tired of calling them and everything because I already know what they are. They're called the precursors. And they found the Emperor Leviathan and brought it to a 1.4 kilometer research lab in hopes of finding immunity, because they found that it was 100% immune to the Khara. Here, they studied sea dragon eggs and everything. This large egg held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means of the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Ray specimens and some rib cages from... What was it from again? Containing an array of rib cages harvested from indigenous life forms, focused in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they become extinct since these samples were collected. Let's get some air real quick, because we're going to be spending a lot of time swimming since we can't get the prawn suit in here. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter. Closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable. Impact with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Faculty sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. So they took a couple eggs and they brought them back here. Well, the mother did not like that and came and destroyed the place trying to get her eggs back. And that's how she died, as we saw. Oh yeah, that thing! But here's what...
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warbird. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implemented beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment. Programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. So these guys were built here to hunt down anyone who was infected with the Khara virus. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Okay, let's get some air real quick. Actually, one second. I got an idea. Wait, where's the... There's a open window right here. Look at this guy. Remains of research specimen. Skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. I'm watching the oxygen. Habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. So yeah, again, 1,000 years ago, they were studying anything that they could get their hands on in hopes of finding a cure against the Khara virus. Sorry. I'm doing this for you guys, okay? I'll come pick those up again. Because we actually have some very important thing right here. Alright.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Where's the... There it is. Khara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Khara.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Ugh! The Khara is spreading through our body. We have to get the cure ASAP. Or we're going to die. Just like so many others have. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to quickly head back over here. Pick up my shrooms. Okay. And we can read about the Khara virus. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths. 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells, and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms. Stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2. Green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. That's where we are. Stage 3. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4. Complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency substation. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Where's the other one that we just picked up? It was... What am I clicking on? Advanced theories. Here we go. So this is what we just got from scanning ourselves. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time, 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps. Salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms in which enable the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. So in short, find the cure or you're gonna die. Freaking big A words. Okay. Alright, let's get back up to the surface so we can... Because in hopes... This is one of the research stations. We haven't found the power station yet. We actually need to find that in the lava zone, but we need to go deeper. The other sites, when it was talking about that Emperor Leviathan, is around that area as well. So we can't go any further until we upgrade our suit. And we should have enough... Yeah, we should have plenty.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Okay, let's save real quick, just in case I do something stupid. Alright. So the story's finally coming. So the precursors tried so hard to fight the Khara. But so many people died before they even could. And from what we've seen, we haven't seen a single one on this planet. So most likely they're extinct. They all died to the Khara virus. Alright, before I head on up, I actually want to do something really stupid, but it could be very fun. Good epic music just in time, too. Holy cow. I am going to go up and try to scan the Ghost Leviathan. I'll eventually do that. I won't do it with the Reaper. The Reapers are too aggressive, and if they grab me, I'm dead. So I'll definitely try that with the Sea Dragon as well. Let's see. So let's save again. Let's see how well this goes. Because this is gonna go bad. Where are you? There he is! Alright. Let's do this. Here's the downside. I have to get out. Let's do this! Come on! Like swimming in circles. No. Ah! That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Juvenile. Ow! That hurt. That hurt. Oh, I didn't see how much I need. How much? How much more? Got it! Go, go, go! Okay, let's read up on him. I think he's mad. Fauna, Leviathans, Ghost Leviathan, Juvenile. There it is. This large predator has adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Torso. Soft outer membrane and elongated body enable superior navigation of tight cave environments, display some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the Ghost Leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane, which delivers superior maneuverability. Diet. In its juvenile state, this Leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. They display a remarkable rate of growth, which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for more open waters. Assessment: avoid. Yes. Let's go. Alright, we got what we wanted. We got the scan on the Ghost Leviathan. Alright. Let's head on back. Now, officially, let's head back to the base and get this finally upgraded and keep searching more, because we don't have a lot of time. I don't know if there's an actual day where they'll actually kill you off from the Khara virus or anything in the game, honestly. But we need to get stuff going. There's a couple other places, like I mentioned, where, like, the facility over here, there's more of them. I know where one of them is. I can't remember where the others are, though. I know one of them is in the mountains region. Sorry, just restore it again. I know one of them is in the mountains region. I can't remember where the others are. I think there's like two more that I should know where. I just, well, can't. Oh, wow. I just realized how much power we had left. We had 7% power.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, let's move this guy out of the way real quick so we can charge up our prawn.
All systems online.
Oh, okay. We got a lot of stuff now. Alright. Let's real quickly eat some food. Okay, so there's something new I could do. What was that? It was... this. High conductive polymer. Isn't that for the fins? I think so. Gold and the acid. How do I make the acid? I need salt. Okay. Let's drop off some of this stuff real quick. Boom. No, I need that. Need that. That. Oh, right. Let's go. Oh, we got our own little stalker. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that's the egg. Okay, it took me a second. Alright, let's drop you. And let's drop this egg. Don't know what that one is. But now we have 2 cuttlefish. Okay, so let's get the salt, because I actually need that. Food stuff, if I remember correctly, I left over here. There we go. Nice. No, I don't want any of that stuff. Alright. Now I think it said we needed gold. Let's drop the titanium off. There we go. Alright, whatever this stuff is for. I actually want to transfer some of these. Dang it. I want to transfer that entire locker over here, honestly, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah. Okay, let's make another locker then. Just... where's my builder? Here we go. Go. I want to put this as close to the wall as possible. Yes! Alright. Okay. Now let's look at fin upgrades. We need basic fins, a wiring kit, and we already got the polyaniline. Blech. Okay. So wiring kit requires 2 silver. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm tired of having to run all the way over here every freaking time. I'm just gonna build it in here. put it right here. Much better. Alright. Alright, wiring kit, check. Next, it was silicone rubber. I have a lot of silicone rubber just lying around for some reason. Alright. There we go. So now this makes it that it will recharge. Wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. So I won't be swimming as fast, but my batteries will last a lot longer, which is very nice. Let's put that in here. Like all my suit stuff for some reason I'm putting in there. Still can't build a Cyclops, unfortunately. I really wish I could. You guys will think it's so cool. Oh, right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's empty this guy out. I didn't want to take the power cell. That was my bad. There we go. Kyanite, check. 2 lithium and 5 titanium. So... that's lead.